Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Hollywood, where fame and scandal often go hand in hand. Buckle up for a thrilling journey as we uncover the 20 most controversial figures in Hollywood history. From dramatic relationships to career-defining controversies, these stars have made an unforgettable impact on Tinseltown. Let's get started. Jean Tierney, born on November 19, 1920, in Brooklyn, New York, was a celebrated American actress whose stunning beauty and immense talent made her a standout during Hollywood's golden age. She rose to prominence with memorable performances in classics like Laura, 1944, and Leave Her to Heaven, 1945, captivating audiences with her magnetic on-screen presence. Her success solidified her position as one of the era's leading actresses. However, Tierney's life was not without challenges. Behind the glamour of her career, she faced significant personal struggles, including a turbulent marriage to fashion designer Oleg Cassini. In 1943, Tierney experienced a heartbreaking incident during her pregnancy when she contracted rubella, which resulted in severe health complications for her daughter. This tragic event deeply affected her mental health, leading to periods of depression and eventual psychiatric hospitalization. Despite the hardships she endured, Tierney's resilience and grace left an indelible mark on Hollywood. She passed away on November 6, 1991, at the age of 70, remembered not only for her extraordinary contributions to cinema, but also for her strength in overcoming profound personal challenges. Gary Cooper, born Frank James Cooper on May 7, 1901, in Helena, Montana, was a celebrated American actor, admired for his understated charisma and rugged screen presence. His career soared with iconic roles in films such as High Noon, 1952, and Sergeant York, 1941, performances that earned him multiple Academy Awards and cemented his status as one of Hollywood's most distinguished leading men. Known for his quiet and reserved demeanor, Cooper often embodied the quintessential American hero, exuding strength and integrity. However, his time in the spotlight wasn't without its challenges. During the production of The Fountainhead, 1949, he faced criticism for being difficult to work with, though his professionalism ultimately overshadowed any such disputes. As Cooper's career progressed, his health began to decline in the 1960s. Struggling with prostate cancer, his public appearances grew increasingly rare. On May 13, 1961, Cooper passed away at the age of 60. Despite these hardships, his legacy as one of Hollywood's greatest actors remains unshaken, with his enduring performances continuing to inspire generations of film enthusiasts. Rita Hayworth, born Margarita Carmen Cancino on October 17, 1918, in Brooklyn, New York, was a legendary American actress and dancer who rose to fame during Hollywood's golden age. Known for her captivating performances in classics such as Gilda, 1946, and The Lady from Shanghai, 1947, Hayworth became one of the era's most celebrated stars, admired for her beauty and immense talent. However, her personal life was far more tumultuous than her glittering career suggested. Hayworth endured numerous publicized scandals, including her stormy marriages to figures like Orson Welles and Prince Ali Khan, which brought intense media scrutiny. These personal challenges, combined with the pressures of stardom, deeply affected her well-being. On May 14, 1987, at the age of 68, Rita Hayworth passed away from complications related to Alzheimer's disease. Her enduring legacy lies not only in her remarkable contributions to cinema, but also as a poignant reminder of the personal struggles faced by Hollywood icons behind the scenes. Marilyn Monroe, born Norma Jean Mortensen on June 1, 1926, in Los Angeles, California, was an iconic American actress, model, and cultural symbol of Hollywood glamour. Rising to fame in the 1950s, she captivated audiences with her performances in films like Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, 1953, and Some Like It Hot, 1959. Her beauty, charisma, and undeniable talent cemented her status as one of the most recognizable stars of her era. Despite her professional success, Monroe's personal life was often marred by public scrutiny. Her high-profile marriages to Joe DiMaggio and Arthur Miller, along with her struggles with mental health and substance abuse, fueled her image as a controversial figure. The relentless pressures of fame and her personal battles deeply affected her life. On August 5, 1962, Marilyn Monroe tragically passed away at the age of 36, with her death officially ruled a probable suicide caused by a drug overdose. Monroe's legacy endures as a timeless cultural icon, celebrated for her contributions to film and her lasting influence on Hollywood. Marion DAVIES, born Marion Cecilia Duras on January 3, 1897 in Brooklyn, New York, was a multifaceted American actress, producer, and philanthropist. Rising to prominence during the silent film era, she became one of the leading stars of the 1920s and 1930s. Her career boasted successful films such as Show People, 1928, and Dinner at 8, 1933, showcasing her versatility and talent. Despite her professional achievements, Davies's life was marred by the public scrutiny surrounding her long-standing relationship with publishing magnate William Randolph Hearst. Their high-profile connection drew significant attention and subjected her to criticism, often overshadowing her career. This relationship not only influenced public perception of Davies, but also impacted the trajectory of her professional life, limiting her opportunities in an industry already fraught with challenges for women. Though she demonstrated resilience and maintained a degree of personal grace under pressure, the association with Hearst ultimately affected the longevity of her career. Marion DAVIES passed away on September 22, 1961, at the age of 64, due to stomach cancer. Despite the personal and professional obstacles she faced, she remains remembered as a talented actress and an enduring figure of Hollywood's golden age. Jean Harlow, born Harlean Harlow Carpenter on March 3, 1911 in Kansas City, Missouri, was an iconic American actress celebrated as Hollywood's original blonde bombshell during its golden age. Harlow rose to fame in the early 1930s with standout performances in films such as Hell's Angels, 1930, and Dinner at 8, 1933. Her platinum blonde hair, combined with her alluring screen presence, cemented her status as a legendary sex symbol of the era. Despite her immense success, Harlow's personal life was fraught with controversy. Her turbulent marriage to Paul Byrne and subsequent union with Harold Rawson drew significant public attention and criticism, amplifying the scrutiny she faced as a Hollywood star. Tragically, Jean Harlow's life was cut short when she passed away on June 7, 1937, at just 26 years old due to kidney failure. Her enduring legacy as one of cinema's earliest sex symbols and her untimely death remain deeply ingrained in the history of Hollywood. George Reeves, born George Kiefer Brewer on January 5, 1914, in Woolstock, Iowa, was an American actor best remembered for his role as Superman in the 1950s television series Adventures of Superman. His portrayal of the Man of Steel propelled him to fame, making Reeves a household name and a symbol of early television's golden era. While Reeves enjoyed considerable professional success, his personal life was often the subject of public scrutiny and controversy. Much of the attention centered around his alleged affair with Toni Mannix, the wife of MGM studio executive Eddie Mannix, a relationship that fueled rumors and added to the scandals surrounding him. Tragically, on June 16, 1959, at the age of 45, George Reeves was found dead in his home from a gunshot wound. Although officially ruled a suicide, the circumstances of his death have remained shrouded in mystery, with persistent theories suggesting foul play. Reeves' portrayal of Superman made him a household name, but media speculation about his affair with Toni Mannix and his mysterious death cast a shadow over his legacy. Fans were heartbroken by his untimely passing and continued to debate the circumstances, with many questioning if he truly died by suicide. Reeves is remembered as a beloved early television icon with an enduring aura of mystery. Reeves's legacy endures through his iconic portrayal of Superman and the enigmatic questions surrounding his untimely death. Lupe Velez, born Maria Guadalupe Villalobos Velez on July 18, 1908, in San Luis Potosi, Mexico, was a celebrated Mexican actress who rose to prominence in Hollywood during the 1920s and 1930s. Renowned for her vivacious personality and sharp comedic talent, Velez starred in notable films such as the Mexican Spitfire series and The Girl from Mexico, 1939, earning her a reputation as a dynamic and charismatic performer. Despite her success on screen, Velez's personal life was often tumultuous, marked by highly publicized relationships and romantic turmoil. Her marriages to Johnny Weissmuller and Harold Raymond were the subject of considerable media attention, and the pressures of maintaining her public image while navigating private struggles took a significant toll on her mental health. On December 14, 1944, at the age of 36, Velez tragically passed away by suicide. Her life and career remain emblematic of the brilliance and challenges faced by Hollywood stars during its golden age, leaving behind a legacy of talent and resilience. Barbara Lamarr, born Rita Dale Watson on July 28, 1896 in Yakima, Washington, was a multifaceted American actress, screenwriter, and novelist. Rising to fame during the silent film era of the 1920s, she became renowned for her striking beauty and captivating talent. Lamarr's career featured memorable performances in films such as Trifling Women, 1922, and The Prisoner of Zenda, 1922. Often regarded as one of Hollywood's first femme fatales, Lamarr was known for her provocative image and scandalous lifestyle. Her relationships and high-profile partying captured the media's attention, adding to her allure but also causing concern among studios about the impact on her public image. Lamarr's provocative image made her a frequent target of the Hollywood press, who dubbed her the girl who was too beautiful. Fans were captivated by her allure and fame but saddened by her sudden death. Lamarr's life remains emblematic of Hollywood's golden age, where fame often came at a personal cost, and her legacy as one of the first femme fatales lives on. Tragically, Lamarr's life was cut short when she passed away from complications related to tuberculosis on January 30, 1926, at just 29 years old. Her untimely death brought an abrupt end to a rising career, leaving her as a poignant symbol of the glamorous yet chaotic world of early Hollywood. Joan Crawford, born Lucille Fay LeSueur on March 23, 1905 in San Antonio, Texas, was an iconic American actress whose career spanned from the silent film era into the golden age of Hollywood. Rising to stardom, she became a household name and achieved critical acclaim, including winning the Academy Award for Best Actress for her unforgettable performance in Mildred Pierce, 1945. Known for her relentless work ethic and commanding personality, Crawford earned a reputation as both a consummate professional and a polarizing figure in the industry. Her meticulous control over her public image often led to tensions with co-stars and industry colleagues, contributing to persistent rumors of strained relationships on set. Beyond her professional life, Crawford's personal legacy became the subject of intense scrutiny following the publication of Mommy Dearest, a tell-all memoir by her adopted daughter, Christina Crawford. The book painted a harsh portrait of Crawford as abusive, significantly influencing how the public viewed her after her death. Joan Crawford passed away on May 10, 1977, at the age of 72 from a heart attack. While the controversies surrounding her personal life have cast shadows over her legacy, Crawford remains a celebrated Hollywood icon whose talent and contributions continue to resonate in cinematic history. Clara Bow, born on July 29, 1905 in Brooklyn, New York, was an American actress who became the quintessential it girl of the silent film era. Rising to fame in the 1920s, Bow's vibrant personality, beauty, and talent made her a true Hollywood icon. At just 22, she gained immense popularity with films like It, 1927, establishing herself as a symbol of the roaring 20s. Despite her career success, Bow's life in Hollywood drew scandal, with her relationships and lifestyle often fueling tabloid gossip. The arrival of talkies also challenged her career, as her Brooklyn accent was considered unsuitable for the new era of sound film. Although her personal life's notoriety added to her public allure, it also led to setbacks professionally. Bow's life was often a favorite subject for tabloid gossip, with her relationships and carefree lifestyle captivating her audience. Her fans saw her as the epitome of the roaring 20s, though some critics viewed her as an emblem of Hollywood's excess. Despite the challenges with sound films, Bow's legacy endures as a symbol of youth and rebellion. Clara Bow retired from acting in the early 1930s and lived a quiet life until her passing from a heart attack on September 27, 1965, at age 60. Her legacy endures as a trailblazer in early cinema. Charlie Chaplin, born Charles Spencer Chaplin on April 16, 1889 in London, England, was a trailblazing actor, comedian, and filmmaker who rose to prominence during the silent film era. Chaplin became an international icon through his portrayal of the beloved character, the Tramp. By the age of 26, he had achieved remarkable success with groundbreaking films such as The Kid, 1921, and City Lights, 1931. His career was defined by unparalleled creativity and innovation, cementing his place as a transformative figure in the art of filmmaking. Despite his professional acclaim, Chaplin's personal life was often clouded by controversy. His numerous marriages and legal troubles, coupled with accusations during the McCarthy era, brought significant challenges to his reputation and ultimately led to his temporary exile from the United States. Chaplin's artistry earned him critical acclaim, yet his personal life attracted significant media attention, especially during the McCarthy era. Audiences remained loyal, but some critics viewed his legal troubles and political views unfavorably. Chaplin's fans, however, remember him as a transformative force in cinema, whose contributions transcend any controversies. On December 25, 1977, at the age of 88, Charlie Chaplin passed away, leaving behind an enduring legacy. As one of the greatest entertainers in cinematic history, his contributions to film continue to be celebrated and cherished around the world. Fatty Arbuckle, born on March 24, 1887 in Smith Center, Kansas, was a trailblazing American silent film actor, comedian, and director. Known for his exceptional comedic talent and charismatic presence, Arbuckle quickly rose to fame in the early 20th century, becoming one of Hollywood's first major stars. In 1921, his career was derailed by a scandal when he was accused of the rape and manslaughter of actress Virginia Rappe during a party. The highly publicized incident led to a series of trials that severely damaged his reputation and career. Although Arbuckle was ultimately acquitted of all charges, the scandal left a lasting stain on his public image. Arbuckle's legal troubles became one of Hollywood's first major scandals, drawing extensive media coverage. While he was acquitted, the court of public opinion was less forgiving, and his fans and colleagues were divided. Arbuckle's story serves as a cautionary tale of how public perception can affect a career even after legal vindication. He was banned from acting for nearly a year, and even after a brief comeback, he struggled to regain his former success. Arbuckle passed away from a heart attack on June 29, 1933, at the age of 46. His legacy remains a complex chapter in Hollywood history, reflecting both his groundbreaking contributions to comedy and the enduring shadow of controversy. Linda Darnell, born Manetta Eloise Darnell on October 16, 1923, in Dallas, Texas, was an American actress who rose to fame during the 1940s. She began her career as a teenage model and quickly made a mark in Hollywood with standout performances in films like Blood and Sand, 1941, and A Letter to Three Wives, 1949. Her career showcased her talent and versatility, earning her a place among Hollywood's stars of the era. Darnell's rapid rise to fame and young marriage sparked interest in the press, who often highlighted her romantic life. While some fans admired her beauty and talent, others sympathized with her personal struggles. Her tragic death left a lasting impact on Hollywood, and she is remembered as a gifted actress taken too soon. However, her personal life often drew attention, particularly due to her marriages, including one with cinematographer Peverell Marley when she was just 16. Despite the challenges of living under the public eye, Darnell continued to deliver memorable performances. Tragically, on April 10, 1965, at the age of 41, she died in a house fire in Glenview, Illinois, abruptly ending a career that held great promise. Her legacy endures as one of the skilled actresses of Hollywood's golden age. Mabel Normand, born on November 9, 1892, in New Brighton, Staten Island, was a trailblazing figure in early American cinema. She rose to prominence during the silent film era, becoming one of Hollywood's first major comedy stars. With a natural gift for humor and charm, Normand starred in numerous iconic films, sharing the screen with legends like Charlie Chaplin and Roscoe "Fatty" Arbuckle. Her influence extended beyond acting, as she also ventured into directing and producing, carving a unique place for herself in the nascent film industry. However, Normand's personal life was not without its share of challenges and controversies. One of the most notorious episodes in her life was her association with the unsolved 1922 murder of director William Desmond Taylor. While she was never implicated in the crime, her connection to the scandal cast a shadow over her career and public image. Tragically, Mabel Normand's life was cut short when she passed away from tuberculosis on February 23, 1930, at the young age of 37. Despite the difficulties she endured, Normand's contributions to early cinema remain significant, and she is remembered as a pioneering talent who helped shape the comedy genre in its formative years. Frances Farmer, born on September 19, 1913 in Seattle, Washington, was an American actress who reached the peak of her career in the 1930s. Known for her beauty and talent, she starred in popular films like Come and Get It, 1936, and Rhythm on the Range, 1936. Despite her early success, Farmer's career took a downturn, partly due to her rebellious and nonconformist nature. She resisted the control of the studio system and defied societal expectations, leading to frequent clashes with authorities. Her struggles with mental health and alcoholism added further complications, and her reputation for scandal, combined with personal and legal issues, eventually led to her institutionalization. Farmer's defiance of Hollywood norms and her struggles with mental health attracted media attention, both sympathetic and sensationalist. While some audiences admired her independence, others saw her as a cautionary figure in a ruthless industry. Farmer's fans respect her for challenging societal expectations, even as her story highlights the tragic cost of fame. After years of hardship, Frances Farmer passed away from esophageal cancer on August 1, 1970, at the age of 56. Her life and career serve as a tragic example of the complex relationship between fame, mental health struggles, and societal pressures in Hollywood. Elizabeth Taylor, born on February 27, 1932, in London, England, was a legendary British-American actress and one of Hollywood's most iconic stars. Her fame skyrocketed during Hollywood's golden age, with acclaimed roles in classics like National Velvet, 1944, and Cleopatra, 1963. Taylor's career spanned 6 decades, and she made history as the first actress to earn $1 million salary for a single film. Despite her professional achievements, her personal life drew immense public attention, marked by 8 marriages, including 2 to actor Richard Burton. This fascination with her relationships added an element of scandal to her public image. Taylor's 8 marriages and high-profile relationship with Richard Burton were regular tabloid fodder, with audiences both captivated and critical. Despite her turbulent personal life, fans admired her resilience and talent, viewing her as a larger-than-life figure whose spirit embodied Hollywood glamour and tenacity. Elizabeth Taylor passed away on March 23, 2011, at 79 from congestive heart failure. Remembered for her beauty, talent, and dedication to philanthropy, Taylor remains an enduring symbol of Hollywood glamour and resilience. Clark Gable, born on February 1, 1901, in Cadiz, Ohio, was an iconic American actor often hailed as the King of Hollywood. Rising to fame during cinema's golden age, Gable became widely known for his magnetic performances in classics like Gone with the Wind, 1939, and It Happened One Night, 1934. In the 1930s and 1940s, at the peak of his career, Gable's rugged appeal and charismatic presence made him one of Hollywood's top leading men. While he was celebrated for his roguish on-screen persona, Gable's personal life was relatively free from major scandal, allowing his career to thrive well into the 1950s. Gable's magnetism earned him a loyal fan base, and he was widely admired for his charm on and off screen. His relatively scandal-free personal life added to his appeal, with the press often portraying him as the epitome of Hollywood's golden age. Even after his passing, Gable remains one of the industry's most beloved figures. He won an Academy Award for It Happened One Night, further cementing his status in the industry. Tragically, Gable passed away at the age of 59 on November 16, 1960, following a heart attack. His legacy endures as one of Hollywood's most beloved and timeless figures. Errol Flynn, born on June 20, 1909 in Hobart, Tasmania, was an Australian-American actor celebrated for his swashbuckling roles during Hollywood's golden age. He rose to fame with iconic performances in adventure films such as Captain Blood, 1935, and The Adventures of Robin Hood, 1938, where his charisma and dashing presence made him the quintessential leading man. However, Flynn's off-screen life was often turbulent, marked by scandals, including accusations of statutory rape in 1942 that led to a highly publicized trial. Although he was acquitted, the scandal cast a shadow over his reputation and affected his career. Flynn's off-screen exploits were eagerly covered by the media, often overshadowing his film achievements. His fans were captivated by his rebellious persona, while critics viewed him as emblematic of Hollywood's excess. Even with a tarnished reputation, Flynn remains celebrated for his swashbuckling roles and enduring charisma. In his later years, his career waned due to health issues and personal struggles. Flynn passed away from a heart attack on October 14, 1959, at the age of 50, leaving behind a complex legacy of cinematic brilliance intertwined with personal controversy. Frank Sinatra, born on December 12, 1915 in Hoboken, New Jersey, was an iconic American singer, actor, and entertainer known as Old Blue Eyes. With his smooth voice and captivating style, Sinatra became a musical legend, earning numerous awards and accolades throughout his career. He rose to fame in the 1940s as a crooner with the Harry James and Tommy Dorsey orchestras, later transitioning to an enormously successful solo career that spanned over 5 decades. Sinatra's talents weren't limited to music. He also achieved recognition as an